like, these tariff restrictions stuff really running this country dry. American production's losing out for like foreign jobs, and he's talking about like human trafficking. We're really losing out to foreign investors.
Feet.
Someone's really got to put this country back on top.
Welcome back to Creepcast. Today we are doing a little double-headed feature, starting off with one of the stories that is in our subreddit, r/Creepcast, called Esoteric Isotopes, which I don't like that. Isotopes are Yui yucky yucky num num time.
Yui yucky time.
Yeah, isotopes. Isotopes are like the little fucking fish bugs, right?
No, that's isopods.
Oh, well, okay. Well, then you see, we're out of yucky fun time. We're out of yucky nasty time.
Podcast with right now.
I thought it was like esoteric.
Isotope,
yeah.
No. An isotope is a variant of an element that has a different number of neutrons compared to the standard.
They're also the little bugs that are in fish's mouth whenever you see them.
No, that's not. No.
You ever see the movie?
I don't even think it's.
You ever see the movie The Bay?
Yes,
that's the story we're reading.
Yes, I've seen The Bay.
That's the story we're reading. Esoteric yucky bug. That's what the story should have been called. Already giving it a docket for not calling the story Esoteric Yucky Bug.
Already docking points from it.
I literally know nothing about it.
It's not all isopods that do that. It's just like the one louse.
No. All of them do that.
That does that.
All of them do that.
Okay. Have you seen the picture of a bunch of isopods around a bag of Doritos?
And they're extremely esoteric. There's a bunch of isopods around Doritos. I mean, do you blame them?
Hold on. This is an important image. Sometimes I feel like I'm on the show with my grandfather.
I don't know. If I'm being completely honest, I don't think I really know what esoteric means. Teacher Isaiah, could you tell me what esoteric means?
No.
All right.
I can't.
Then I'll ask my real teacher, Ask Jeeves. Esoteric.
Okay.
Intended for or likely to be understood by only a small number of people with a specialized knowledge or interest. That's kind of funny. That's ironic that you wouldn't tell me that too. Feels like you were being esoteric yourself.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Dude, I know.
You like that picture?
I like the picture.
I want
to eat them. I want to boil them and eat them.
The giant roly-poly looking things?
Because they're the good lobster, dude.
What do you mean they're the good
The lobsters are the rats of the sea, and these isopods that have obviously good taste next to this vintage bag of Doritos, I think would taste delightful. You're telling me that if you cooked up an isopod that had a belly full of Doritos that it wouldn't taste good? I don't know.
Esoteric isotopes. Esoteric isotopes.
Oh, dude, it's going to kill you to say this first line.
All right. I was never a very religious man. It's gonna kill you.
Clip that.
I made a joke a while back that you're the person VeggieTales warned me about, but you are in like the Saturday morning cartoon way of like, go ahead, say the bad word. Say the bad word where your mom will hear. I was never a very religious man. Hell, I wasn't even a very good man.
Please clip that.
Most of my life was lived.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you for the clippers for doing that. All right, that's the last time I'm saying it, unless there's another great one. But that's just awesome.
Well, you just want a clip of me saying I'm not a good man.
Hell, I wasn't a very good man.
Oh, hell, okay.
You see, for 15 years I've been haunted by smile.jpg. Smile.dog comes to me in my sleep every night.
Did you like that? Did you get a kick out of that one?
I got me. Every night. Motherfuckers just peek around the corner like big goofy ass smile. I mean, at one point it's just not a scary anymore. It's a Siberian husky that's smiling at you. Big fucking chompers. I'd just be like, close the door. All right.
His thing wasn't.
And he cries
I
on
don't
stage.
think it was as explicit with like Corpse, because Corpse's whole thing was like, most of his stuff
happened to that motherfucker? Where'd he go?
He
used to read creepypastas, right?
Yeah, he did. He did back in the day. He read a bunch of these.
Maybe he could be a guest on our show.
Well, he did music for a while and stuff like that, but I think he dipped from the internet after He got like a bunch of people kind of turned on him. I think a picture of his face got out. And people were making fun of him and stuff, and then he dipped. But he dipped around the same time that was happening.
Dude, Corpse, you want to read a spooky story? Come on out, dude.
Yeah.
Would you bring him on with his sexy voice?
Yeah, I'd bring Corpse on with a sexy voice, I think.
Can you do a Corpse impression?
That was pretty good. That was about the right
Wasn't
tone,
bad.
I think.
Yeah, that was the same register.
Welcome to Creepcast.
Yes.
Is that what he would say if he was on Creepcast?
I feel like you've practiced in the mirror.
I'm Corpse Husband, and this is Creepcast.
I'm Corpse Husband, but I just got possessed by Isaiah.
This is Corpse Husband, and I'm on Creepcast now.
I feel like you've done this shirtless in your bathroom in the mirror.
Why? Why would you say that out loud? For the 7 women in the audience will remember that. Did you see them getting upset over that? The 7 women thing. There are a bunch of girls like, there's more than 7 of us.
Yeah, I mean, it's a meme. Yeah. And now there's the people have been saying there's the 7 sister cult.
7 sisters. I like
and
that.
that's sick. The 7 sisters.
You got 7.
For all of our girlies out there.
Yes.
That was pretty. I felt my soul kind of leave my body.
That was the reason you were that enthused, because it was a point of meanness to a point I brought up. That was counter to me, so I did not appreciate that. They went back and forth for a while. Honestly, I had no clue what they were talking about. I guess my dad must have had some bad memories from that place or something.
Yeah, dude.
He should clarify. Man, what his dad's freaked out about.
You're perceptive. Yeah, I didn't know. He was crying and hitting walls, but I just went back to bed.
My dad was talking about how...
Oh, good.
My dad was talking about how I can't go to camp and how he has all these dark memories. I think something's up. I think he's putting 2 and 2 together.
That's just Dad when he drinks a big bottle of scotch. He acts funny.
Keeps talking about all those camp counselors that used to be really good friends with him for some reason.
Yeah, they wrote a bunch of scriptures with a knife on his skin. Just silly times back then during camp.
Camp Oakwood. That's where the Bible verses came from.
That's right.
My dad can't quit quoting in his sleep. That makes sense. That's right.
That's why Daddy talks in tongues in his sleep. Say your dad. Yeah, that's him snoring.
Oh, Camp Oakwood. That explains the pagan sacrifices.
Every night his mom hangs herself in the room. She's just like hanging there, and the dad's like eyes wide open, sleeping. You guys want to play Donkey Konga in my room? You guys want to play Double Dash in my room? Yeah, sorry about my dad. My dad's a real light sleeper, so I have to be quiet. In the other room, you just hear.
That's how I imagine you were raised. Just like
I wish that was how I was raised. I'd be sick. Yeah, my dad has a lot of funny friends that exist in the shadows. Like what? Yeah, those are shadow friends.
If I get too close, it burns.
Yeah, I can't touch my dad because it hurts my soul.
I try to wake my dad up when he gets like this, but every time I do, my vision gets blurry and my heart hurts.
Yeah, I go into a state of anaphylactic shock, or whatever the fuck it is.
Anaphylactic shock.
I furrowed my brows at my own. We went out with a group of friends for a wedding a couple weeks ago, and two of my buddies were drunk and thought it'd be a funny bit to walk around the room. And anytime one of them was about to say something, he would look at the other and go, saxophone. And he would start making like a perfect saxophone noise with his mouth. And the other one would just start monologuing as if he was a detective in an old TV show. And then they'd walk away and just go do that somewhere else.
That is, boy, oh boy, glad I was not there for that. That sounds just fucking horrible. Good God. Saxophone. All right, boys. And everyone's like, okay, that's awesome. Saxophone. Yeah, well, that's cool, dude. It's a nice youth pastor group thing you have going on there. Is that feels like the very innocent time? It'd be so funny if you guys were like in an opium den when this was happening. three
people overdosing.
Yeah, exactly. 3 dead Chinamen just like laying there with these long opium pipes and your saxophone. Like walking through the opium haze.
What? Benny's freaking out. He did not.
What? Someone's probably at your house, dude.
They might be. I'll just kill them wherever they are. Every step of the process, every zip, every bit of Velcro, I had to remind myself he wasn't going to complain. It felt intimate, but it wasn't. Intimacy requires 2 people. By that point, Ben was just me.
I don't know if I agree with that last line, by the way.
This author, wait, what line don't you agree with?
Intimacy requires 2 people. I've been very intimate.
That's what I was. Before. That's the part I was afraid you were going to agree with.
Come on, man!
Don't say that on the podcast.
Come on, dude. You know what's actually funny? To tie that in, if intimate with yourself, right? I just say the craziest things and just diverge. Go ahead, whatever. I just want to say that I saw everybody in their life has a human cryptid. It's true, and mine, his name was Mr. Floppy. And the reason that is because I know very well that a man can be intimate with himself is because I remember one time at a sleepover, we sat there and a kid excused himself. He said, I feel sick. I'm going to go to sleep. Like, all right, who gives a shit? We're playing MLB The Show on PS2. Great game. Go upstairs, and before we know it, we hear him like giggling in the room, and we hear like we're like, that's disgusting. We know what he's doing. But when we heard what he was talking to himself in the room, Isaiah, and he was saying, it's so floppy. So floppy. Like he was flopping it back and forth, and we never said anything about it, but we made an inside joke, and we called him Mr. Floppy for the rest of our lives. And I ran into him at the grocery store the other day.
If I do it, I'm killing you first.
Why? What? Do you not have your own cryptid kind of character in your life?
It would be cruel to push this onto someone else, I've decided.
Okay, man. Come on. You tell me you don't think that the Mr. Also, we were young. Mr. Floppy, that boy, I don't know what was going on, but there were some noises being made. It was disturbing, right? So floppy. I saw him.
What are you even talking about?
What do you mean? What am I talking about?
I'm like, my ears are ringing right now. I'm starting to sweat. I'm getting like.
And I'll tell you what was the most disturbing part about it is that he had pistachio muffins in his cart.
No, he didn't.
Who wants that?
No, you know what? At this point, no, he didn't. I don't know what you're talking about.
So I said,
"There's no way."
I said, "Derek, it's nice to see you." He's like, "Oh my God, it's been so long," and I knew that he was just packing some heat in his pants, so I didn't get too close. But I saw that he had 4 trays of pistachio muffins, and to me, that was like a new thing and more lore. If you eat a lot of pistachios, maybe it makes you well endowed. That motherfucker had pistachio muffins out the woo-ha.
What do you think listeners' response to things like this is? Do you think they hear this and they're like, wow, that's so...
You know what, man? Sorry that I'm just trying to tell you bits of my life, of things that going on. I thought that,
for one,
it pertained to what we had here.
Absolutely should be, to be fair. How does this pertain to what we're talking about? How does this
intimacy requires 2 people. Intimacy requires 2 people. I said, I disagree. I know that people can be very intimate with themselves.
You're talking about a guy in a store with the pistachio muffins.
Mr.
What
Floppy.
is the connection?
Mr. Floppy.
What does that have to do with an astronaut?
It has nothing to do with the astronaut, but it has to do with the intimacy with 2 people. Mr. Floppy was very intimate with himself. That's all I had to say. And I was going to say that the rest of it was very well written, and that I love the visual of the swollen joints and having to put somebody basically into a giant goddamn Ziploc bag. But then I couldn't get past the Mr. Floppy thing. I thought it pertained. I'm sorry if it didn't. I apologize if it doesn't.
Maybe I can say like the right combination of words to get the podcast taken off of YouTube, and then maybe that would be enough to get me out of the obligations for it. I bet I could come up with some colorful ones right now.
I'm surprised. I actually thought that you would be somewhat intrigued by what I had to say, but I'll keep it to myself.
I'm going to drop words you haven't heard of before. if it gets me out of this.
God. Some
Just
kind
every
of
syllable.
Lovecraftian dialect of something that I've never heard before.
every language, every pronunciation.
If Cthulhu said hate speech, that's what it would sound like.
Yeah, they're gonna have to make a new word for what I'm gonna do.
Yeah.
God, I'll hit everyone. I won't take any prisoners.
All right, well, we got to get back on
kill
track.
shots across the board. Two men who enjoy their own company, but don't mind one another. Ben and I had become acquainted over all that time together, but it wasn't like we were brothers in arms. Oh, so sorry, I have to go get my package 1 sec.
Man, Isaiah's gone. Now, I get to finally say my true piece. What if Ben's in the bag right now flopping it around? What if Ben's sitting there and he's saying, it's so floppy in the bag? And our hero here has to look out the cockpit window and see what he thought was his rigor mortis friend flopping it around in a bag in the vacuums of space. Would you go out? Would you go out and would you help this man, or is it his own fault? Would he just be flopping it forever by himself?
Apologies for killing the vibe.
No problem.
Hold on 1 second. Another package is here. In fact, I'll be right back. I apologize.
You're all good. Then again, maybe Ben's flopping it. Space Station never said that was our question, right? What if Ben's in there right now flopping around? He likes it when the narrator touches him. Flop, flop, flop can easily translate to tap, tap, tap. How do we know that Ben's not in there right now? A mass of bone and gunk. Grabbing his big old dick and flopping it around inside of a space blanket cocoon. Would there be a better place to flop it? You tell me. I'm still fully believing that Ben is flopping it around right now. Grabbing it at the base, flopping the top. A well-endowed man, taken too soon. Prophecy knew that it would happen, yet still here he lays, flopping it from side to side. Grabbing the base, probably one peaky around a ball. Flop, flop, flop. Or as the story would suggest, tap, tap, tap.
Okay. Sorry about that.
No problem. Dude, all you have to do is just film a door and somebody knocking, and it really is. It's always creepy. Every time.
It's creepy. It works, and like online, people go hog wild.
I could see my fat ass being young, just being like, oh my god, oh, no one knocks on my door.
Because like the way most people experience this was like scrolling in bed at night, right?
Yeah.
Because it's on Twitter, so you're just reading through it, and then you get to that video. It's like, makes you jump.
It's almost it's like being at a slumber party with your friends, and you like read a ghost story or something, and you're like, I think something just said my name.
Yeah, very similar vibes. Very, very similar vibes.
You ever have one of those? The very first time I ever saw Paranormal Activity, it was all night. Hold on, shh,
guys.
Did you hear that? Oh my god.
What was that? What was that friend you had, Mr. Floppy, as you called him? The guy. Was he there for that paranormal?
So floppy.
Yeah, it's so floppy. Was he there?
He probably was there. He's probably the one saying it.
He's probably the one saying your name. He was saying your name while he was.
He's probably just like, did someone say my name? And then you just hear his pud hitting his thighs. I always like calling a soft cock pud. Isn't that nice?
Sparks flew as the man stumbled back against the wall, smoke starting to come out of the place on his chest where I had shot him. Wires of all colors visible through the hole. The man's eyes opened with a shock and unblinking as he slid to the floor, his head jerking a few times before he lay unmoving.
He was a cyborg!
Second later, sirens began to sound as the... Teen Titans? Whoa! This is way cooler than Avery!
Teen Titan!
When there's trouble, you know who to call.
Teen Titans!
From the tower, they can see it all.
Teen Titans!
When the beasts go on the attack, you can press them when they got their back. Cause when the world needs heroes on control.
Teen Titan!
I can't.
Oh my god! If you think about it, it's actually kind of hot that Theodore's Robin and fucking Avery's Beast Boy.
I don't know. I should have voiced them like this the whole time. I'm gonna turn into an elephant and give you belly kisses.
It's so hot, dude. Ship that. Ship that now. Ship it.
Turn into an elephant and give you Are you making elephant noises?
Yeah.
How did you do that? It came through so distorted on the Discord. It's like I was hearing an elephant through a Ouija board.
I'm not moving my hand, are you? No, I'm not. It spells out P F T P P F T. Oh my god. P F T P P P.
Are we talking to a dead elephant? What is this?
It's either an elephant or it's a Beast Boy from Teen Titans. I don't know which one. Him saying "go to heck" was pretty hard, though, huh?
Yeah, bro, that was real cool.
Come on, man, that was cool. It was badass.
Yeah, that was really cool. Him saying "go," him saying it twice, and the second time has periods after every word to let you know that he means business.
Freaking go to heck!
I'm tired of you, dang robot scum.
In addition to that, we may be donating more, because before we get into the stories tonight, we're going to play a little game. And that game is, are you smarter than an obese man-child?
I don't think so.
Here's how this game's gonna work. I have a series of questions queued up about Creepcast, stories we've covered and events from the show. And Hunter's not gonna get them right. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna pick 3 people from the audience to come up here. Hunter will get the question first, and when he inevitably gets it wrong, he will donate an extra $1,000 to the ARP, and then the question will go to one of you guys. If you all get it right, I donate another $1,000 to St. Jude's. So no pressure. If you get it wrong, that's less money going to cancer. Just keep in mind.
That's on you.
If somehow, by the grace of God, Hunter gets the question right the first time, I will donate $2,000 to St. Jude's. So, let's get some lights on the audience.
Yeah, can we get some lights?
People. All right. So as mentioned, Hunter gets the question first, right? No hints. No one shout anything out. Then the way we're going to do it with you guys is you're all facing forward. You don't look back at the screen. As soon as you know the question, raise your hand. He will get it wrong. When he gets it wrong, I'll pick whoever's hand I saw go up first. If you win, you get a point, and we've got some stuff for you. So, all right. First question. What is the name of the cat in Pen Pal? All right, Hunter?
The cat's name in Pen Pal?
Yep.
All right, that was a while ago. Fuck, I really...
5, 4...
Sprinkles!
All right, so that's $1,000. Would you like to guess?
Boxes.
That is correct. Boxes. Very nice. Excellent. 1 point to her, 0 to Hunter, no pressure. All right. Question 2. In what episode was the term bear trap coined? Man, there's stuff too.
Can I at least get a bear trap soundbite, please?
Bear trap.
Thank you. I'm going to say my best friend's ruining my life.
No. Hold on, he got first. Go ahead, take your guess.
Diania House?
Correct. Wait, no. No. It's a close title. Hold on, to steal?
Is it Azalea's Cookhouse?
Yes, that's it. Correct. I apologize. I heard Diania, and I'm like, that's close enough to Azalea. It was not. My bad. 2 points for her. No pressure or anything.
I will get one.
You're just the co-host of the show.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Question 3. The man who wishes to be eaten like a bug comes up naturally in what 2 episodes?
Diania House. And he's in 2 episodes? He's just in 1.
No, he's not.
Diania House and fucking the floppy episode, the guy in the space. I'm on this show, I promise. I swear. Is that it?
No.
Okay. Okay.
Would
we don't
anyone
need
like
the
to
sound
steal?
bite.
I can't remember.
All right. Well, I guess I don't have to give money away. The answer is Diania House. Oh, wait, sorry. There's a bonus to that because you didn't even get the first one right.
Okay.
The answer is Diania House and Tiki Toby.
Fuck! Okay, Tiki Toby. Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
hold on. Bonus. We'll do away with you can get the bonus. What is his wife's name? In both stories, the wife has the same name, which is how it came up.
Gotta be Julia.
Anyone.
See, thank you.
It's okay. It's just kids who are sick. It's fine. Yeah.
Yeah, come on, bro.
Right. The answer was Connie.
Beautiful
That's
name.
what brought it up.
Beautiful name.
So still 2 points to her. You've
Right.
you've donated on every question.
Oh.
All right. Question 4. In what episode did Hunter confess to allegedly murdering a woman on a Japanese train?
That is alleged.
Allegedly. No one. I made these, so I'm like, well, if someone who watches the show will get it, but not Hunter.
I can't remember the episode.
Wait, he's not going to get it. Go ahead.
I can't remember the episode name, but it's the one where the guy is like frozen in time. You know what I'm talking about?
No.
That doesn't count.
Subway one. The subway.
No,
the one where he's
not the one about if you've seen. I'm at the Glenmont Metro shooting.
that
It's not that one. Not that one.
I don't
But
fucking.
someone shouted out. Barry's in the window. Yes. Yeah. You know what? Just for that, I'll donate as if you were up here. We'll do that.
Shit.
All right. Final question. Question 5. All right. Barry's in the way. Yeah. Question 5. Which author has been featured the most on the channel? In other words, the most individual episodes.
Eli Weatherow. Elias.
That's not even his name.
Shit. Okay.
Any guesses?
It's close.
Any guesses?
Come on, Brett.
Someone yell it. C.K. Walker.
Yeah, everybody knew that. Fuck's sakes.
Okay, C.K. Walker. Yeah, there was a bonus question, but I'm not even going to ask it. The bonus question is, can you name all of them? But that's not happening. Anyone want to try the 5 C.K. Walker episodes on the channel? I know you can't.
No.
Go ahead. Go. Wait. She raised first. Go ahead.
Okay, there's Baraska part 1 and 2. Would part like 5 count as another one? Okay. There's Church in the Woods, or
Deep Woods.
Deep Woods.
No, they didn't. Not Spire.
Not Spire.
Yeah. Now I'm forgetting. Hold
The
on.
one with the church in the woods.
Oh, okay, hold on. Brett Michaels, can you finish up? Do you have any more?
I cannot remember.
Baraska 1, Baraska 2, Deep Woods,
Deep Woods.
And then the
Room 733, and Mayhem Mountain.
Ah.
5 different episodes. 5 different episodes that showed up at different ones.
Yeah.
Okay. So to my disappointment, that's the end of the questions. To my disappointment, the first place had 2, got 2 right, and that's our winner. So winner down there with 2.
That's right.
So I will give you. Hold on, come here. How do we agree to do it? Well, yeah, I feel like neither of you two
Give
deserve
them all
anything.
shirts. What the fuck?
Yeah, hold on. One of those.
What is
Here,
this?
we'll do this. You get these two. There you go. You're welcome. You get this. And you get this. Thank you all very much. Y'all can go back to your seats. Appreciate y'all. Thank you.
Consolation prize.
Y'all can head back to your seats. Except for the clown guy. You go ahead back, Brett.
Yeah, Brett, get the hell out of here. I want this guy to stay up on stage.
I have a question for you. Considering your outfit, what is this outfit? What am I looking at?
I'm a tramp clown.
Tramp clown. Interesting. Very cool. Is this a couple's costume you have?
It just might be.
It just might be. Is the other part of the couple here tonight?
That she is.
Can she come up here so we can see
Maybe
the
she
costume?
Hey, where's the other clown? Come on up here. Nothing wrong with the
I see her.
clown.
She's
Come
coming
here,
up
baby.
here. Just so we can see the costume side by side, of course.
Well, that's nice. You need a.
Oh,
That's a nice clown costume.
That's a good costume. Hello, nice to meet you. What's your name?
My name's Bailey, and this belonged to a dead old lady clown. I have their portrait in my house.
That's excellent. Wow. That's incredible. I think I saw, was there something in your pocket? Is there like some bit to the costume or something? Good.
Oh, I have a rat.
Oh, actually, there's one more question in the game.
You gotta answer your question.
Here, you show everyone your thing while I go to the next question. Sorry. Forgot about that. There's one last question. 1 second.
Keep pulling it.
Go ahead.
Keep pulling it.
I think the question is...
She's a
Congratulations, man. Congrats. You kids get out of here. She's on the handkerchief. Isn't that beautiful? Isn't that just cute? Thank God she said yes.
God, no shit, dude. Oh, God, I was sweating.
That had been hanging over my head. Like, could you imagine? Like, that'd be really funny a month from now, but right now, all right. Congratulations to the young couple. Jessica's cry of surprise cut me off before I could go any further. Both me and Ian turned to the sound of her distress, and we knew instantly what had happened. The backpacks with our compass, food, and water had been stolen.
Damn, dude.
It knew.
Yeah. Blinded. What? I was just say blinded by some monster pussies. Crazy.
Mm-hmm. And then the others like stole everything.
It feels so real. He's like
yeah.
rubbing her boob, and it just like it like cracks like an egg. Like
it's like falling off.
Exactly.
It's like, wow.
He's like, whoa, naturals finally.
This is just like the movies I watch.
This is just like the turtle girls that Mom told me about.
She began making her way to the hallway, beckoning me to follow with one hand. I caught sight of a beautiful large silver ring on her ring finger. I guess she was married. Of course she was. A woman that beautiful ought to be married. I thought
he's
to myself.
down bad for this British woman.
He's either down bad or my psychopath theory is like correct. Like him just being completely You may think you have an idea of what Marcus Pale is. You may look at me.
Well, he's like kicking his feet and he's like blushing and shit. She's like, "Hey, how you doing? I'm Victoria." He's like, "You've been talking about me?" She's like, "Well, I mean, they said that you were showing up today." Ooh, okay. It's like, Marcus, you kind of fucking suck, dude.
And she's pregnant with a ring on at church, and he's like, "Oh, she's married."
Darn
like,
it! I wish that was
what was
my
your first
baby
clue, dude?
Crawling around her guts.
Yeah, dude.
I wish that was my baby's fingernails clawing at her intestines and her gutty works.
Oh gosh.
What?
Yeah, that's what guys think about pregnant women. They're like, yeah.
Let my little raccoon
clawing her.
let my raccoon dig for some trash. Is what I say.
Gross. Okay. Whatever. I'm sorry, everyone. I can't. I'm not responsible for him.
It's quite all right. I've never been up north before. You're lucky to be able to travel around. All my life, I've been here, stuck here. That is, I've always wanted to venture out, but what? No, it's nothing. Oh, read that, Isaiah.
She said, biting her lip.
Oh, flirtatious Victoria, eh?
She wants her to. I mean, she's probably a prisoner or stuck here, and she wants him
also,
to save her.
too, I've been here forever, and I'm like, you have a fucking British accent. Liar.
And her name's Victoria Ruin. Once again, we need to remember this.
That's true. I'd also be like, I'm also Dr. Mustard. If we're playing Make Pretend, then I'm Rufus Mustard, PhD, is what I would say.
Oh, I thought you were making a Clue joke, Colonel Mustard.
Oh, yeah, probably. That's probably what the connection was in my head. I'm going to kill you under the stairs.
The man who helped with your bag.
Under the stairs with a rope. She's like, hey, you're talking about the game, right? He's like, sure.
Sure. Whatever you say, Scarlet.
Yeah, hey, just don't go in your room because I have a candlestick in there and I'll beat the hell out of you with it.
No, whatever you do, don't go to the observatory. Yeah. There's definitely not a knife in there with Professor Plum.
We're having fun, right? Oh, yes, Victoria. Oh, yes. I'm the IT guy. That's what he yells at her. She's like, okay.
Yes, Victoria. There's nothing wrong. Do you want to follow me alone to this room?
I want to raise that
I don't
child.
have a gun.
I want to be that child's
Hello,
father.
pregnant woman I just met. Do you want to come alone with me over here?
I'm blushing.
I'm smiling and I can't tell again. I'll look in the mirror and realize I'm smiling.
I hope you didn't notice that I was smiling and drooling, looking at your pregnant belly. I definitely don't want to eat your child who's clawing away at your gutty works. Well,
you're pregnant?
Yeah.
Great.
Bummer. I thought you were just fat. She's like, hey, Marcus, you started to scare me, Marcus. He's like, no, don't be afraid. I'm just the IT guy.
Do you like being pregnant?
See, I'm unironically gonna I'm gonna ask that to a pregnant woman sometime. What's it feel like to be pregnant? Do you like it? I don't know. It's okay. Can you feel him crawling around in there? You know, in your gutty works.
Who did that to you?
That's another good one. Hey, who did that? And point at it.
Can I see?
I bet if you lifted up your shirt and you showed me your belly, it would look like a bald man's head.
I'm the IT guy.
I help run IT.
I'm happy you're pregnant.
I'm happy you're pregnant. It's a good one too. A man fully blushed.
I'm the IT guy.
Blushed, sweating profusely, rolling his hand, like his fingers around his hands, like clenched hands. I love you. That's what he says next. This is his.
I love that you're pregnant.
I love your pregnant belly.
You're pregnant, and I'm the IT guy.
I'm gonna go fix a phone.
Do you have a phone? You're pregnant.
I can't wait to.
And I'm the IT guy.
Can't wait to set up a server rack. No, it's nothing.
Hold on. What? Oh, that you're back in the story. I didn't realize if we were still doing the bit or not. I've been staring at the camera, just saying those things.
Oh, there's gonna be a lot of love for that. He looked right at me and said that he loved my pregnant belly, my little pregger's belly.
I'm glad that you're pregnant.
You know,
I'm the
my
IT
favorite
guy.
thing to say to a pregnant woman is, "I can't wait to boop your snoot."
I can't wait to touch what's inside of you.
Oh my god.
See?
That
creepy,
is good.
huh?
Good lord.
That's a freak one.
I'm gonna hold you from the inside. Huh? What?
You're pregnant? Can I see?
Yeah. Cough twice.
Okay, I could do it.
If we stay here, I'm gonna keep going. So just do the line again.
No, it's nothing. Well, honestly, I have nothing better to do. I've been cooped up in my room for the longest time because of this bloody baby. Oh.
Couldn't think of any response to this.
You don't talk much, do you?
I shrugged sheepishly.
What can I say? I'm a quiet guy. Didn't that just feel appropriate?
I didn't like it.
Come on, that was perfect.
Every extra.
What can I say?
No, that is
Actually,
perfect. But every extra noise made me uncomfortable.
You know what I should have said is this. Let me reread it. Say I shrugged sheepishly again.
Okay. I shrugged sheepishly.
Okay, well let's try that again because you.
Okay. I did mush mouth that one. My bad. I shrugged sheepishly.
What can I say? I'm a quiet guy.
Ew. I like that. I feel like then when he went, I'm a quiet guy, he like squatted but down and said it to the baby.
Yeah, he put his lips around her belly button and talked that way. I'm a quiet guy. Well, it's a change for sure. You're different from all the men around here. All they do is talk and lecture.
She's just looking down at him, kissing her stomach, like, well, it's a change for sure.
Well, this is a change for sure.
Her smile widened.
I've been bored for the past few days. You want to go on a little adventure? Adventure? Yes. I could give you a tour of the place. I'm sure you're wondering where everything is at.
Can I get a tour of the baby?
Do you think it's the pheromones? Is it pheromones that women exude from their honeycomb that's making this man be a ravenous bee?
I didn't like anything you just said.
I thought it was kind of creative.
That was rough. That was right there, honeycomb.
Yeah. What?
I really hadn't thought about that place as a whole. The only area that vaguely interested me was the room behind the double doors, but I didn't feel comfortable asking.
I really hadn't thought about that place as a whole, but figured it'll work. Sorry. Yeah, that's horrible. Sorry, that was terrible. I hate myself.
You have a line, thank you.
Oh, but I didn't feel comfortable asking. You already said that?
No, then you say surely, why not?
Oh, my bad.
Or
sorry,
sure, why not?
I got hung up on the whole thing. Sure, why not? Or sorry, sure, why not? Okay. Yeah, good.
Thank God.
Good.
Took long enough. The captain chose me because I always knew what's best. I laid him down by doing this. That thought was what decided for me. Picked up the pace and sped past the three, coming to a stop in the middle of the hallway and shooting my arms out to the side to block the way. I spoke, my voice low.
Guys, no.
That's such a light put off of like, don't burn down the ship that we're all on.
Stop it.
Guys, think this through. Let's talk about this.
No.
I saw surprise enter Vinny's face. Not Andrew and Spencer's, I saw irritation, even anger flash.
Get the hell out of the way, Nate.
Spencer hissed, shook my head.
No. Doing this is worst idea in the long, sad history of bad ideas.
Hold on. Time out. If you keep doing that voice, I'm gonna. I'm enjoying myself. If you do that voice, me and the audience are gonna immediately lose it. It's gonna fall out of favor. You gotta lock in until the next shiver or run away.
Here. All right.
No.
I hate you so much.
No.
Oh, gosh.
Doing this is the worst idea in the long, sad history of bad ideas.
He would crack his neck uncontrollably and twitch every once in a while. The kids would tease him and call him Ticky Toby, and they mocked him with exaggerated twitching and laughing. It got so bad he had to turn to homeschooling. It was too hard for him to be in a common learning environment with seemingly every kid poking, or more like stabbing, fun at him.
I like how the teachers don't do anything either. All right, kids, calm down. They're all like,
no, the teacher was probably you. The teacher was probably you and making fun of him along with the other students.
Yeah, don't make fun of Toby and his pancakes. No, I'm not laughing at him. I just remembered a really funny joke. Please, kids. I'm like, I give a kid $5. Twitch more at him. Twitch at him.
Make it worse.
Yeah, exactly.
And then you're in the principal's office. You're in the principal's office with the kid. Like, I have no idea what he's talking about.
Yeah, I don't
I've
know.
never even
That's
seen that
drug
kid.
money. I've seen him. He's selling Adderall in school. He should be kicked out. That's how he has all this extra cash.
It's like the 5th grade.
Yeah, the kid's like, Adderall? I'm like, give me the drugs! Yeah, like, go into his locker. Where is it? Where's your stash?
Kid's just crying.
Yeah, I planted
You're
a huge-
trafficking these, aren't you? What cartel are you working with?
I fucking planted 4 pounds of Adderall in his locker.
4 pounds.
4 pounds. It's a lot. 4 pounds. I'm like, oh, really? You don't know what it is? Where'd you get the hooch? He's like, I don't know what that is. Also, if you're what grade did we say? 5th grade?
I said 5th grade.
How old is a 5th grader?
I mean, that's not what the story said. The story hasn't said how old he is. I said 5th grade because the visual of you accusing a 5th grader.
Yeah, that's fine.
10,
I'm saying, okay,
10.
so the voice works then. I don't know what that is. Yeah, he's 10. Okay, he's 10. That's fine.
And then the image of you going to a principal and be like, I think they've got a meth lab under the school.
Listen,
I think they're going
listen. I see him talk with this Chinese guy before school every day, and he gives him a big bag of pills. I'm not trying to rustle any feathers here. I'm just saying that I think he's got a source.
Mr. Hancock, that's Mr. Lee, the English teacher you're referring to, and they would talk to him because that's
he's in the
their
back of the
8 a.m.
room. I've met you 6 times. I'm like, oh, hey, what'd you get?
We have worked together at the school for 4 years now. I'm tenured, actually.
Oh my God. This is so not like me. I am so sorry. I just have like cocaine dust all over my nose. I am so sorry. This is so not like me.
You walk out of the principal's office and you go to the assistant principal. Like, I think the principal's in on it. I think he's getting a cut.
I think the principal's selling Adderall to the kids. Call the superintendent immediately.
All the pills are just like falling out of my pocket onto the ground. These are vitamins. Don't look at these. These are omega fish oils. Yeah, but you want to give me that? Well, I can give you one for $5. It doesn't matter. Just either or. Give it to me.
Mr. Hancock, you were brought up here because you have to quit calling the parents of the children in your class who have disabilities and saying that it would be funny if you kept making fun of them when they're home.
I didn't do that.
And on a related note, you cannot steal Adderall prescriptions from children who have legitimate diagnosis.
Yeah, you can't go into you can't go into the special needs wing of the school and steal prescription papers from the kids. That you just cannot do that. I didn't know I couldn't go in there. I was just picking up papers.
We also, at this time, and it's insane I have to say this, but you have to quit accusing Mr. Lee of operating a Chinese drug smuggling ring out of the 5th grade special ed classroom.
I refuse. I don't know what he's doing.
I don't even know. He's from Michigan. I don't know what connection you think he has to Chinese.
Tell me who you work for! How fast do you think until that guy gets fired? Until that teacher gets fired? He has
that conversation.
A fifth grade teacher. Well, it seems like you kept phrasing it like you can't keep doing this, to where it's like it's a 5th grade teacher and he's blaming the one Asian guy of selling Adderall to the kids. There's no way that guy is staying. He gets it's a one and done. All right, maybe you slip up one time, but you keep screaming pancakes at the kid with Tourette's in class and saying he has Adderall connections. You're fired. You're let go.
Yeah,
I think you shrugged. You're like, what? Where's this coming from? What did I do wrong?
I'm being targeted. This is discrimination, of course.
Also, we're still reading a story. I forgot.
Yeah, the story. About that, the story. I stood there frozen at the bottom of the ladder, my own light only casting a few feet in front of me.
Graham?
He responded in a gurgled, gasping moan. You want to try a gurgled, gasping moan? What would that sound like from you? That was good. I like that. So I climbed.
It's One-Eyed Willie! and then even further down the cavern, you just hear, Goonies never die! And then you hear a fucking sloth. You're like, I climb faster than I thought. She just leaves. Ruth, baby Ruth. Holy fuck. There is a mutated man with a Superman jacket down here. Like, totally get me the fuck out of this cave.
Goonies never die!
I like how you're so committed to the bit.
It's kind of fucking horrifying if you think about it.
They just
bunch of 12-year-olds down there.
Show up down in the cave.
I bet the pirate ship's this way.
Seriously, get me the fuck out of here.
Why would Dracula be scared by them?
Because it's the fucking Goonies, and they have Sloth, a 7-foot-tall disabled man who's just like, Sloth likes to eat rocks, and he's just like eating the walls around him.
They're totally closing in on me. Please help me.
Ruth, baby Ruth. Yeah, then imagine Nosferatu sitting there and like he like turns around. He's like,
I'm totally hiding right now. I cannot let the Goonies find me.
He turns around and there's Chunk, and he's like has his shirt up and he just starts doing the truffle shuffle. Oh my God! Help me! Belly's all moving and stuff.
What is this magic?
It's the truffle shuffle. Goonies never die!
Okay. I climb faster than I thought possible.
So without further ado, I say we go in.
Well, I wouldn't say without further ado. So on that note, I just want to be known by you all. Someone does. Yesterday, before we started the recording, Hunter sent me a text message and said that him and his wife were in a car accident. And these are two people I care about. You know, a couple who's very close friends of mine. And I was like, "Oh my gosh, are you okay?" And he was like, "Yeah, we're all right, but we're cut up pretty bad. You know, my wife's cut up on her arms. I've cut across my face. Like, he was like, it looks insane. It looks like a log got thrown through the window. We're lucky to be alive." And I'm like, "Oh my gosh, what happened?" Like, I think I sent up a prayer for him. Like, I hope they're okay. And then he's like, "Yeah, check this out." And he sends me a picture of him completely naked in his bathroom mirror. So he set up, knowing that I would care about him and like trust his word. He set up this whole scenario saying he was in a car accident in order to make me care, and then look at his naked body.
Yeah. You know, I when you catch me, it's not even you. It's a lot of different people. Let me tell you. If I'm getting ready to take a shower, which I was getting ready to take a shower, and I'm just sitting there texting somebody, it's going to lead to me sending something. All right.
So yeah. Anyway, unrelated to that point, you could argue. I was looking on everyone's favorite website, Rule 34, and noticed that there's no entries for Papa Meat or Hunter. There's entries for Meat Canyon, but none of them are of him. It's all cartoons he's made, so that's cheating. So if someone could do something about that, I have plenty of reference material.
There's plenty of Creepcast ones.
No, there's not.
Yeah, my wife just sent me the other day. Allison just sent me one of I'm pregnant and you're standing behind me.
No, you're not. Not on Rule 34.
No, true. Yeah, no, there's not. No, thank God. But I guess what I'm saying is there's at least that. There's angles of that. I mean, I'm pregnant.
My point is, I need more bad things to happen to Hunter. That's all I'm trying to get across. So,
all right. Well, you know, without further ado, maybe we'll have our own hidden webpage here pretty soon, and see if Jared Roberts' experience, a little story here, makes us think of the hells that await for us. So I'm very excited to get into this and see if this is a fun time. I'm ready. What's going on? You didn't do anything wrong, Miss Richardson. Don't worry. But I was wondering if you would come with us.
Where at exactly? You will see. Come with us. If their whole idea was to get her to come there as like a ruse, why actually give her the 10 grand of stuff in her
So you're about to stab her in the alley and take it back.
All right, just grab her Powerpuff Girl Hot Topic wallet and let's get the hell out of here.
That's so sad.
I know.
A young
She's
girl
bleeding. She's bleeding in. She's bleeding in her Gur hoodie. She's just like.
Don't talk about a beautiful angel that way. That a child of God.
How can you be into my eyes? Like open doors.
Without hesitation, I think it goes without saying. By the way, when I was like 14. I thought Jane the Killer was very hot. Because all the pictures would just be like a goth chick with a knife. I'd be like, that's so hot. That's all it took for me. I was very easy to please. If you had to put that together yourself.
Nah, is it okay?
Yeah, well, I said the child of God thing. I'm like, I should probably clarify what ideation that came from.
Just reading this like...
Yeah, literally no details about her or anything. I don't even think I ever read the stories. I would just see the fan art and be like, oh yeah. That's it.
Oh my God. I think it was that. Tapping down on your keyboard. Scrolling down.
I like the little moans. Okay. All right. Without hesitation, Jane got into the limo with the other agents.
Without hesitation. 10,000 fresh dollars in her wallet.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll get with you too.
All right.
I've certainly seen a CIA badge
It
before.
was probably a Fisher Price like fake toy badge. You want to come in here? We heard that you have like, well, I don't know, Wolverine blood or something like that.
Without hesitation.
All right. Shut the door.
Next day, February 21st, Sun Vanish says, oh God, I just got back to where I parked. There are 4 people standing in front of my car with their backs facing towards me. I won't be. It is funny to imagine like he's just tweeting as this is happening. Like he gets in the car, he's like, "Oh no!"
That's just a silly thing about Twitter IGs. I feel like I wish that they.
But that.
Yeah. Sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah. Like they do it later. They talk about everything after the fact. But it's also, it's a choose your own adventure ARG, whatever. But it's just a funny visual. Him in the car, like I don't know what to do. It feels very British to me for some reason.
I don't know what to do.
Yeah, like in my mind, the idea of someone like tweeting in a life or death scenario sounds like something someone from the UK would do.
Oh fuck! Oh, this bloke's fucking chasing me. I don't know what to do. Can you fucking help me?
Because in the UK, it's like if you defend yourself, it's like a life sentence. But if you murder someone, you're just like given probation for murdering for 5 months or something like that. Like
it's a bit of a tilly willy, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly. I guess that's why they'd be like, well, I don't want to go to jail forever, so I guess I'll tweet. That's the one thing I can do. I won't be able to outrun them. I have to get to the car, and that's the only way I can escape. Doing my best to quietly approach, fill up the tank, and get in the car. And then... This is such a funny tweet. Because he says, I'll do my best to quietly approach, fill up the tank, and leave. And then the next tweet reads, they broke my arm. This hurts so much. Holy shit. Oh, then we get a video of him next to the car. It's like a PT Cruiser. No wonder he's skin attacked. Okay,
so he's in the parking lot of like a TG Maxx, whatever.
Looks like he's on like the road, I think. Or he's supposed to be. They are so close to the
parking
car.
lot. He's in a TJ Maxx parking lot.
They are right there. Look how close they are. You thought he could quietly fill up a gas tank there?
What kind of pain noises? Getting your this is what it sounds like, by the way, to get your arm snapped.
He filled up the gas tank. As he's opening the door, one runs up, snaps his arm with their bare hands. He then manages somehow to get in the car, shut the door, and then they can't get into the car. You can just hear him hitting on it.
I really like the fall.
Snapping your arm is crazy. No, don't do that. I didn't like that.
And even to dream of turning it on all. To see my world drown in oceans of agony is the only vision which now brings me any relief from my madness. From a madness which is not of this world.
Though neither is it of any other world.
Thank you for picking that voice out of every option.
This is now the mage's voice.
Said the mage in the same quiet voice.
But I have also had visions of butchering the angels.
Replied the madman as if to argue the irreparable nature of his mania.
You have envisioned precisely what you've been able to make. All right, hold on. That's a really good voice. I like that voice. You have envisioned precisely what you have been made to envision, and nothing that has risen from your own true being. But how could you have known this? What is the nature of what you've seen?
This is the most disinterested office job voice.
This enema mundi of the oldest philosophers of an alchemist, to deceive and to pose as the soul of another world, and not as the soul of a world as we know. There's only one world and one soul of that world, which appears in forms of beauty or bravery or madness according to how many anima mundi would turn you. What the fuck is an anima mundi?
I think it means like essence, spirit, I'm pretty sure.
Your soul. And no ordinary devising may turn you away from what it wills. This is the power that had made you what you are now. And would unmake you for its own design. It has played with you as it would a puppet.
Then I will make myself its destruction.
You cannot. You cannot. Your very wish to destroy it is not yours, shit. Your very wish to destroy it is not yours, but that of the thing itself. You are not who you are. You are only what it would have. You are only what it would have. What? You are only what it would have you be.
You speak as if you're
like a serious guy. You speak as if you speak as if it were a god of deceit and illusion. You speak as if it were a god of deceit and illusion, sir. There's no other true way to speak of it. But no further words now.
It sounded like the mage had a script in his pocket he kept glancing down at to read. Thank you for tanking that entire scene.
No, dude, it's cool.
He's like, I'm
mage that sounds like that?
Yeah, it's a mage who pretty much sounds like this.
It's kind of a magey voice.
Okay, so... No, it's not. That's a Dwight Schrute voice.
No, I'm more of a... I've seen so many things that the world bores me. Though the shadow-fogged lenses of these spectacles, you will be blinded so that you may see with greater sight. Through their darkly clouded glass, anima mundi will diffuse it into nothing. Through their darkly clouded glass, anima mundi will diffuse into nothingness before you. What would murder another man's mind will bring your peace. Henceforth, all things will be in your eyes a distant play of shadows that will fretfully strive to engage you.
Ghosts that clamor to pass themselves as actualities. Masks that desperately flit about to conceal the stillness of the void behind them. Henceforth, please know that this is the only means by which I may help you. You have been made ready to receive the salvation by your very torments. Though we cannot overthrow the hold that Anima Mundi has on the others of this earth. We must still try as we can. For as long as the soul of the world has its way, we will grieve all in whom it lives, but it will not live in you on the condition you obey one simple rule. You must never be without these spectacles, or your furies will return to you. There, now you may open your eyes.
Those lines were so cool. And they've forever been ruined. I can't even go back and look at them right now because it's just Anima Mundi is gonna just be in my head. Thank you for that.
Yeah, you gotta watch out for Anima Mundi.
I can't wait for what Legati's publishing company says to us after this because it's not gonna be.
Legati,
you can leave that episode up, but we keep getting emails about Anima Mundi.
So we wanted to just say Thomas was thrilled with the reading, and he found particularly interesting how he read Anima Mundi like that so many times, and that's all he's been saying. It's actually driven him mad. he's perpetually in a state of shock.
So on the bright side, video's doing really well. Book is selling well. On the downside, he has agreed to never write ever again. Not even once.
Anima Mundi.
Gosh. Which is why she wants him dead, and he wants Jimmy dead. Jimmy was the one who gave the whole speech, like, we call this the stables. That was
I would
Jimmy
just
Prescott,
almost,
yeah.
I wouldn't even be surprised if this turned into we're going to kill the whole fucking town.
You know how happy I would be.
I would be delighted.
If it's just like
that would titillate me.
That'd be great.
I'd be titillated.
Kyle's like your grandpa on the mobility scooter. They got a rifle set up.
He duct tape a gun to his hand.
Yeah, he's like fumbling over the bolt to re-rack it. Like
I think that'd be great.
He drives the wheelchair straight into a gas station.
1738. Hey. Does the JBL speaker attach it?
Get up to the chair.
I'm like, hey, what's up? Actually, yeah, dude, it's vibrating the back hub, so it sounds like it's like when this car's like brr, brr, brr.
Yeah, it's like we need a distraction. Kyle in the mobility scooter.
You look hungry. Order pizza from Domino's. I remember what you like on it.
She said before glancing at a menu next to her on the nightstand. She picked up the phone and began dialing the number. I got up to use the bathroom and took my entire duffel bag with me. Kimber noticed. She didn't say anything. Then some time passes. I do completely agree. They do not need to go to a restaurant. My gosh.
Hell
no.
It's
Jimmy Prescott.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, exactly. I remember you.
Yeah, great idea. Yeah.
I love your red hair.
There's nothing good that comes from it.
Kyle's in the back, looking like Hector Salamanca.
Ding, 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 ding. He's doing the
look at me,
ding, 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 ding.
My boy's dinging.
Oh, I miss him so much. Okay. Yes, but Kimber, can't have you out there. Oh my gosh. I can't have you out there. You know that, right?
Why do you think I'm teaching you to shoot?
You're going to let me go alone?
Do I have a choice?
No. Kimber shrugged. Maybe like as they talked about the Kyle thing, like she'll get Kyle and he'll go to Baraska, maybe.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah, in his wheelchair.
Come on, Kyle! I get home with my baby.
Yeah, he does. Sheesh.